At the very beginning of his first sermon called Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, Buddha referred to two mental extremes that should be avoided in the spiritual path leading to enlightenment. In fact, enlightenment means the eradication of these two extremes from the mind. They are really mental magnetic activities. One is mental magnetic activity of attraction and the other is repulsion, mental magnetic repulsion. Buddha referred to these two mental magnetic activities in Pali, saying Kama Sukaldikani Yoga, meaning attachment to sensual pleasures, and other extremes he mentioned is called in Pali Attakila Matani Yoga, meaning resentment of sensual pleasures. In short, liking things that are pleasant and disliking things that are unpleasant. However, they are natural mental activities of unenlightened beings. We like something and we dislike something else. We like pleasant experiences, things that are pleasant, and dislike things that are unpleasant. We experience this as attachment and resentment. Attachment to things that are pleasant and resentment of things that are unpleasant. In our day-to-day life, these two capacities of attachment and resentment are very essential and they are indispensable in our material life to lead a pleasant, prosperous material life. They are worldly needs because in our day-to-day life, we have to we should like things that are pleasant and acquire them. And if we have them, we have to preserve them and protect them. And at the same time, we have to get rid of things that are unpleasant. If we have them, we have to get rid of them. And if we don't have them, we have to provide and get ready by means of getting rid of them. And both these activities are mental, magnetic activities. That is, attraction and repulsion in mental magnetism. Liking is attraction, disliking is repulsion, mental magnetic. The Buddha taught in his very first sermon the path to enlightenment, saying it in Pali as Majjhima Patipada, meaning middle path, because this path or the technique lies in between attraction and repulsion. That means not liking things and not disliking things. It means accepting things as they are. To accept things as they are, we have to first realize they are what they are. Realizing things as they are is called Yatha Bhuta Jnana Dasana. And accepting things, the capacity to accepting things as they are, is called in Pali Yatha Labha Santupti. That means to lead a spiritual life, to realize the spiritual bliss of enlightenment, one should avoid liking things and disliking things. That is, accepting things as they are and using things as they are. In the Anana Sutta, Buddha said, in our lay life, we have things that we can enjoy. And they are called Attisukha in Pali. And we have the right to use things that are pleasant. And that is called Bhoga Sukha. That is for lay life. But in the spiritual life, we have to accept things as they are. And with that, our mind is free of resentment. Our mind is free of tension. Our mind is not disturbed but tranquil. And that is enjoying a pleasant state of mind. Free of tension, free of resentment, free of hatred, free of jealousy, free of greed. To lead a pleasant life, we have to avoid these extreme mentalities, even liking and disliking. And we have to accept things as they are. And such a mind is an enlightened mind. Enlightened mind, light means a mind of light. Here, light is used metaphorically, denoting the dispelling of the darkness called ignorance. Ignorance is metaphorically referred to as darkness, not knowing. And enlightenment, or knowing the reality, is referred to as light. Therefore, Buddha referred to enlightenment in his very first sermon called Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, saying, Āloko Udapadi. They adorn the light. That is the realization of the actual reality of things and beings. That gives us the ability to accept things as they are. To accept things, not only things, but even beings as they are. This is avoiding the mental magnetic extremes of liking and disliking. Through the realization of the reality of this world in which you live, made up of, or made by, or created by the universal energy. Energy is not a thing but an activity. An activity means instant appearance and disappearance. In Pali it is called Shana Bangura. Because we experience things through our mind. Mind is made up of thoughts. Every thought is made by mental sparks. Every mental sparks appear to disappear instantly. In Pali they are called Sanabangura. It means there is nothing permanent that we can enjoy because of this universal energy called universal dynamism. Universal dynamism is referred to by the Buddha as anicca, dynamic. Everything in this universe is created by the universal energy. Energy is not a thing but a dynamism. Dynamic means creative. Creative means every form is changing every minute, instantly. Appear, disappear instantly, like sparks, like waves. Thoughts are thought waves. Light is made up of light waves. Sound is made up of sound waves. We enjoy this life by enjoying such waves, such appearances and disappearances instantly. And they are created by these extremes of birth, decay and death. Birth is one extreme, decay is another extreme, like a wave. A wave is born to die instantly. Every wave has a birth and a death. That means the entire world is negative, is void of anything permanent. That means impermanence is the nature of the entire world that we experience. Therefore, as they are instant, as they are ephemeral, as they are dynamic, an enlightened mind is free of likes and dislikes. Enlightened mind is a mind capable of accepting things as they are. This is what we practice in Buddhist meditation. Accepting things as they are. Being aware of things as they are means accepting things as they are. That awareness is called Satipatthana in Buddhist practice. That is the one and only way to enlightenment.